Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 frog theme coins by market cap. We're going to start with PEPE number 1, followed by Bread, Turbo, PEPECOIN, FWOG, HOPPY, HOPPY, PEPE, PEPE, and then we end with major at number 10. Let's get straight into it. PEPE against USD. So here we are for PEPE. PEPE is on its continue. What happened here? Why is it blue in color? Oh. Skinny pink line for a reason. Anyway, PEPE continues higher. We were actually anticipating it to break the skinny pink line, but technically we were still above the skinny pink line, so it is actually still in a bullish trend until we touch it, cross it. Then only will it be considered as potentially, a trend change. But as it stands, it's still bullish, and we're getting a falling channel. Falling channels usually break higher, so more likely than not, we're going to potentially 3,000. Right now we're at 2,000 sats, so not sats. 3,000, very likely 3,000. Right now at 2,000. So yeah, there we go. That's our take for PEPE. Bread against USD. Here we are for Bread. Bread is okay. Potentially, Bread might get a very nice ABCD, right? Or even a cup and handle even. So I suspect that there could be a move coming on for Bread towards the upside. There's a trade potentially towards the upside for Bread, but I would love to see a proper consolidation first before the break comes on. Right, we may not get it. It might just start rising up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. And then we come back down. And this whole thing could be a big left shoulder hit, right shoulder pump collapse. Potentially. But as it stands, the hope is that we come back down before we go any higher. Turbo against USD. On gate, Turbo is still above the skinny pink line. Still in a bullish trend. So as it stands, yeah, potentially we could still see another high for Turbo. Anything for us to do over here? No, nothing much for us. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see how it goes. PEPECOIN against USD. Here we are, PEPECOIN. Maxi, okay. PEPECOIN. We have more data on Maxi, so that's why we're looking at Maxi. PEPECOIN actually crossed the skinny pink line. But we could be getting an inverse head and shoulders over here, and there could be a soup breakout potentially towards $10 for PEPECOIN. Yeah, we'll have to see the right shoulder first. Then only will I decide, yes, potentially we could be breaking higher. But as it stands, I would assume that the bulk of the volume is here. So I suspect that we could be, this could be a tricky trick though. As in that we go up just slightly, making a higher high, and then potentially coming back down. So as it stands, yeah, we're not too sure about PEPECOIN. FWOG against USD. Look at it on Maxi. Yeah, FWOG continues higher, but it's a very subtle squeeze here. But anyway, it's already out, so nothing much for us to work with. Apu's job. Apu against USD. Okay, on Maxi again. Yeah, it would have been nice, right, if we came down here and had a squeeze. But what happened was we went for a higher high. So it's like, oh, we need that pullback, of the arrow before a release. Bam! So there was no pullback. So yeah, it is what it is for Apu, HOPPY against USD. Let's look at Maxi again. Yeah, same thing. See, it's a higher high. Even in this high as well, you can see higher highs. So that's why it fell. Anything for us to work with? Not really. Could this be a falling channel here? Yeah, potentially. But from a trading perspective, yeah, it's not too good. Not too good to put on a trade for PEPE against USD. Let's look at it on Maxi again. Okay, PEPE could be in a nice squeeze for a break here. But of course, at the same time, this could be an ABC kind of a continuation lower, right? You can see that we've already retraced from the very bottom to the very top to 0.618. This is amazing. It's amazing, right? 0.618. Look at this. This is a golden retracement ratio, right? If you zoom into the smaller time frames, right, this is actually a squeeze by itself. It's not exactly textbook perfect, but this whole thing is like an A, whole thing is like a B, this whole thing, sorry, A, B, C, D. Yeah, this whole thing is another squeeze coming on, potentially a breakout, right? But there will be resistance here as well though. Breakout here, we wait for the reconsolidation before continuation, right? So yeah, that's my take for PEPE. There is potential though, but we would prefer the B to be higher. Right, and then we get a C and E. But this B is so low. So it actually signals weakness. But at the same time, it is also in a in-end accumulation consolidation phase. So hopefully the breakout is towards the upside for PEPE. Base PEPE. PEPE against USDT. On base. Based PEPE. Hey, Maxi. Okay, let's look at it again. Anything for us to work with? No, nothing much. Major FWOG. Major against USDT. Oops. Major. This is major. Yeah. There's this, where you can do photoroom.com, right? Just to remove the background. Very easy. Just upload your pictures, it removes the background. Amazing stuff. Anyway, where are we? I usually use that to make the background for the thumbnail. Major FWOG. Yeah, here we are for major FWOG. Major FWOG. Yeah, it's too early to tell. Right. Nothing much for us to work with for major FWOG. Let's go to another one. TOBY. TOBY the toad. TOBY is do we have more data? It's still 8 months. Oh, same thing. Beautiful potential. Right. If we get a C, this will be fantastic. Right. For this to happen, right? BDC. Okay, let's go back down to BDC. BDC must come back down to 80,000. Right. We have to come back down to 80,000 for that to happen. I'm assuming. If BDC continues higher, then yeah, I guess that's just too bad. To be honest, I would prefer it to come back to 80,000 first before a move higher. But BDC being BDC, yeah, even at this point of time, it's still unpredictable. So yeah, there's still the urge to go higher, right, to break 100,000 eventually. So we're gonna have to wait and see how it goes. So yeah, there we go. All right, so I hope you guys have a great Thursday ahead of you. See you in the next one. Ta-da!